Good evening to you at 6 o'clock. I'm Liz Chow.
And I'm Bill Ritter. The next high-level member set to leave the administration of New York Mayor Adams, expected to be the interim commissioner of the NYPD. But tonight, the mayor is pushing back against suggestions that New York Governor Hochul has a say in picking key members of his administration.
Well, this comes after we have already seen 10 people resign in recent weeks as the mayor himself tries to run the city while fighting federal criminal charges.
Mr. Adams insisting again all the way he's not leaving. Lots to unpack tonight. Eyewitness News reporter NJ Burkett live at City Hall with our lead story once again tonight. NJ.
Yeah, that's right, Bill. As you know, the governor has the power to remove the mayor. She is clearly advising him, but is she micromanaging him? Well, tonight, the mayor says the answer is no. But when it comes to the NYPD, he can't afford to get it wrong.
It may be the most important decision the mayor is facing. Who will take over on the 14th floor of police headquarters? When Mayor Adams unveiled a plan to address the mentally ill in the transit system, Interim Commissioner Donlon stood 15 feet from the mayor and barely spoke. 1 month after he was sworn in to bring stability to the NYPD, sources say Donlon is now likely to step down. He replaced Commissioner Edward Caban, who resigned last month amid a wide-ranging federal investigation into the department's nightlife enforcement practices. But now Donlon himself is under investigation in an unrelated case for retaining classified documents. Former NYPD Chief of Detectives Robert Boyce.
We're in turmoil right now, so we're looking for some real strong leadership to bring us into a better light right now.
Among the candidates to run the department, sources say, are Ben Tucker, a well-respected former First Deputy Commissioner who retired in 2021, and City Sanitation Commissioner Jessica Tisch, who's widely admired among the City Council.
She knows how to organize, she knows how to motivate her staff, she can motivate the entire police department. She's a great leader.
Appearing on The Reset, an internet talk show, Mayor Adams insisted that he alone is making staffing decisions at City Hall.
Do you think I would be a puppet mayor and allow others to pick my administration? Is that who I am?
The mayor's chief advisor, Ingrid Lewis-Martin, is now under investigation amid questions about city leasing contracts. Today, agents served subpoenas at the Department of Education over security contracts. This week, the mayor accepted resignations from Phil Banks, his deputy mayor for public safety, and Sheena Wright, his first deputy mayor and second in command. Appointed to replace Ms. Wright is Deputy Mayor Maria Torres Springer. On Eyewitness News Up Close to air on Sunday, Ms. Torres Springer sounded confident.
The mayor's been clear that he wants me to ignore the noise and ensure that we continue to deliver excellent services, move forward important projects, and ensure that New Yorkers trust that those two things are going to happen.
Ms. Torres Springer insisted to Bill Ritter that the mayor has an ambitious agenda and they are determined to ensure that nothing gets in the way of that. Live tonight at City Hall, NJ Burkett, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
And we will see. NJ, thank you. By the way, you can watch my entire interview with First Deputy Mayor Maria Torres Springer on Up Close Sunday morning at 11 right here on Channel 7.
Well, the search